Hello, Chicklet Chicks. This is such a special day, and in honor of our 20th anniversary, we wanted to do extra special things this year. And the first person who came to mind is my dear friend Melissa Waite, who is the owner of Paper Affair, who has played a critical and beautiful, fun, and fabulous role in Chicklet's history. Melissa, welcome.
Thank you.
We are so happy to celebrate you today. Will you tell us a little about how your partnership with the Chicklet Luncheon started? I remember.
I was going to say, absolutely. You know this answer. I had just opened Paper Affair literally, I think it was 3 or 4 weeks before we had opened the doors. And a sweet friend called me and said, I've got this gal I want you to meet, and she needs something. We're going to come by. And I said, okay. And in comes Joanna, full of all of her energy and spunk, and she needed party favors for her Chicklet luncheon, which at the time was 400 items. Doesn't seem like a lot now, because now she asks for 1,500 every year. But at 400, being open 3 or 4 weeks, that was, I didn't know what we were going to do. We figured it out, we did it, and here we are celebrating 20 years, doing the gift every year, and we love it.
For nearly 2 decades, you have been in this with us. So what spurred your heart to want to be part of this year after year?
You know, people often ask me, how did I choose Community Partners of Dallas to be our big annual donation that we make with our gifts? And I always tell them, I wish I had some brilliant, like something deep within me, but it was Joanna and it was Paige. And for all of you that know them, their passion, their love, their excitement about the kids and what they do every day, there was no way. So truly, those two inspired me on where I put my focus. And not just with Community Partners of Dallas, but with other donations I make. It's usually centered around children, and it's because of Joanna and Paige.
We couldn't be more grateful for that, because you make today special for our guests. And all of you being here today is what makes Chicklet magic, but we're so grateful to you to help us give back to the people who are giving so generously to us. How do you decide what you're going to give each year?
You know what? I do try to be a little, what's trendy, what's cool, what will people want to leave with? I don't want it being left, but I'll be honest, the number one thing makes my decision is the color. Joanna will send me the colors of Chicklet. So as you look around and you see the balloons and you see the floral arrangements, the colors, and then I go find something that matches, because we're all about entertaining and designing and decorating, and it has to match. So the very first year, those 400 gifts that we had to scrounge together, it was paper, because in our beginning, we were mostly a paper store, and that's what I had 400 of. Obviously, for those of you that do know our store, we have a lot more than paper now. However, for the 20th anniversary, just to go back to our roots, we're doing paper gift for the 20th. It just seemed right.
Well, we cannot thank you enough. 2 decades of commitment and loyalty and being in this with us. Your endurance with this project and your commitment to serving the children that we benefit every single day has made an extraordinary impact. There is no more fitting partner for us to recognize with the Partners in Celebration Award than Paper Affair and Melissa. So cheers, my friend. Thank you for everything you've done for our children. We love you and we're so grateful.
Thank you.